The winery we're about to visit is located in Central California. Not only are they proud of their wines at Eden Canyon Vineyards, they're also proud of their heritage because the folks who own the winery are one of only a few Filipino families in the wine business. Behind the label, a visit to the Central California winery to see the family at work. This might not look like your run-of-the-mill workday at a winery, but for Danny Villamin, it is. Danny's building an owl house for his vineyard.
That's the plan.
Owls control mice and other animals that can damage the vines.
It's good because it's natural way of getting rid of the pest. This is a deal for them to rest on while they're sightseeing. That's your owl house. That's it.
Another happy home for the owls. I love the owl houses.
Owl houses dot the landscape at this remote Central California vineyard, where Danny and his daughter Elaine grow Cabernet Sauvignon and Syrah grapes.
Well, it looks healthy, but not overwatered. It just looks right in balance. Way to go, Popsicle.
This father-daughter duo is at the core of a family-run winery called Eden Canyon Vineyards.
You open this up all the way, so you can put the filters in between those 40 pieces of black plastic.
Eden Canyon is one of the few Filipino-owned wineries in the country. Danny got into the business even though at the time he didn't even drink wine.
I don't know anything about wine. I can't taste it. I'm a Pepsi man, you know.
Danny and his wife Nieves were both born in the Philippines.
My parents were farmers, and so were their ancestors. I saw how it was, you know, working in the fields. The rain came, or the flood came, or the locusts came in typhoon, and there's no harvest. There is really nothing you can do about Mother Nature. When it hits you, you're, gone.
My father's father died when my dad was 7, so he became head of family at a very young age. He cooked, he cleaned, and he went to school, and he also worked to help sustain the family in the Philippines. When he came here, he used that same determination, that same gumption to make things happen.
I came here with $75 in my pocket.
Over the years, Danny built a successful career as a woodworker, constructing large, custom pieces, while he and Nieves raised their family.
I was going to retire, but I got bored.
Instead, he sought advice on what to plant on his 60-acre property.
My neighbors said grapes, so that's what I planted, grapes.
I was against it. I was having nightmares. It's not the physical work that I don't like because I am a hard worker. It's just the insecurity of, being a farmer.
Danny and Nieves planted the vineyard themselves, one vine at a time. Then Mother Nature struck, testing the Villamins just as she'd done in the Philippines. A forest fire tore through their property.
The plants were burned, and there is no insurance, so most of the labor came from my husband and I. It was really hard.
But the Villamins are not prone to giving up. They persevered through the setback and replanted in soil actually made richer by the ashes. Vines grew plump with award-winning grapes.
The first year, it came out to be pretty good. As a matter of fact, I won bronze the first year. That's the first try.
I think about my father and how he didn't even drink wine, and he didn't even make a bathtub wine. He starts off with 400 cases that wins a medal.
Today, the Villamins tend to their growing winery, which continues to win awards.
That's my blood and sweat. Everything that goes into the wine went through my hand.
Celebrating their unusual story of overcoming obstacles and making wine a family affair.